So I saw Ponman without even watching the trailer. Just saw Basil Joseph in the poster and thought, okay, this is gonna be a comedy film. But man, I was wrong. Yes, there was dark humor here and there, but the second half, that was intense. It turned into a serious and even a bit of a thrilling ride. Let me take you through the whole story of Ponman and why this movie is an absolute must watch. Right from the start, we get introduced to our main guy, PP Ajesh, and this dude gives such a big build up for his name, like it's something legendary. At first, it feels like a joke, but trust me, by the end of the movie, you'll realize the build up was totally worth it. Ajesh works as a jewelry sales agent, but his business model, let's just say different. He lends gold jewelry to families for weddings, and in return, he expects them to repay him with the cash gifts they receive at the event. Seems simple, right? Well, not really. Enter Steffi and her family. They take gold worth 25 sovereigns from Ajesh, promising to return the money after the wedding. But here's where things go wrong. Steffi's brother, who is involved in a political party, creates a scene at the church before the wedding, leading to a major fallout. Many guests, including members of the political party, refuse to attend the wedding. This means the family doesn't receive the expected cash gifts, resulting in a shortage of 12 sovereigns. And guess who's caught in the middle of this mess? Yep, it's our guy Ajesh. Ajesh, being the confident and slightly arrogant guy that he is, doesn't even consider the possibility of not getting his money back. He goes straight to their house expecting an easy conversation. Instead, he gets excuses, delays, and a whole lot of frustration. As day passes, Ajesh keeps pushing to get his money, but Steffi's family starts avoiding him. Every time he meets them, they either stall, pretend they don't know him, or come up with some new story. It starts off as comedy with Ajesh getting irritated and trying different tricks to get their attention. But then the tone shifts. The more Ajesh digs, the more he realizes that this isn't just a case of a family struggling to pay him back. There is something much bigger going on, and the movie turns from comedy to a gripping drama. By the second half, the movie takes a completely different route. The humor fades, and what remains is tension. Ajesh isn't just chasing money anymore. He is caught in a web of lies, betrayals, and something more darker than he expected. There are moments when you feel like he should just leave it alone and move on. But Ajesh, he is not the kind of guy to back down. As he gets closer to the truth, the threat starts coming. Steffi's family isn't just ignoring him anymore. They are making it very clear that he should stop asking questions. But Ajesh, he keeps pushing, and in one particular scene, we see a side of Basil Joseph we have never seen before. Serious, desperate, and willing to fight for what's his. The final act of the movie is a mix of tension, action, and a bit of poetic justice. Ajesh, who started off as just a salesman with a bit of an ego, now stands as someone who refuses to be taken for a fool. The people who underestimated him realize too late that he is not someone to mess with. And remember that epic name build up from the start. By the end, you look back and think, this guy deserves the name. The film does an incredible job of making us laugh at first, then slowly pulling us into a gripping, serious narrative without us even realizing it. So yeah, Ponman was nothing like what I expected. Thought it was a light-hearted comedy? Nope. It turned out to be one of the most thrilling experiences I've had in recent Malayalam cinema. Basil Joseph absolutely nailed it, and the movie keeps you hooked from start to finish. If you still haven't watched Ponman, I highly recommend it. But tell me, did you expect it to take such a dark turn? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie breakdowns.